There comes a time in life when the simple act of standing up feels heavier than it used to, when the legs that once carried us effortlessly begin to tremble with hesitation, and the steps that once led us everywhere now demand a pause halfway through. It's a quiet fear many people don't talk about, the fear of losing independence, of needing someone's arm to climb the stairs, of sitting longer than you want because rising feels like a small battle. But the body, even in its later years, holds a quiet promise within it, the ability to heal, to strengthen, and to awaken again. It only asks for our patience and a few small acts of care repeated each day. You see, weakness in the legs and stiffness in the joints are not just signs of age. They are messages, soft whispers from our muscles and nerves saying they are hungry for movement, for nourishment, for circulation. Science tells us that after 50, our muscles naturally lose mass, and blood flow to the lower body becomes less efficient. Our mitochondria, those tiny powerhouses within our cells, begin to slow their rhythm, and our nerves don't always fire as quickly as they once did. But this is not a permanent sentence. The body can rebuild. It remembers how. And one of the most gentle, natural ways to begin that rebuilding process lies in a simple, soothing glass that nourishes from within. Every morning, before the rush of the day, take a glass of warm water and mix in a teaspoon of honey, half a lemon's juice, and a pinch of turmeric. It may sound simple, almost too simple to believe, but this golden combination has long been celebrated in traditional medicine for its ability to awaken circulation, reduce inflammation, and restore balance to the body. Honey gives natural energy to the muscles. Lemon purifies the blood and supports the arteries, while turmeric, with its compound curcumin, fights silent inflammation that often sits inside our joints and weakens our legs over time. Drink it slowly, on an empty stomach, and let it settle within you before breakfast. Feel its warmth travel downward, as if reminding your body that movement still belongs to you. In just a few days, you may notice small shifts, a little less stiffness when you rise in the morning, a softer bend in the knees, a renewed warmth in your calves. Over time, your legs may feel steadier beneath you, as though they've remembered their purpose. And if you pair this ritual with one more quiet act, a 5-minute walk after every meal, you will begin to feel something miraculous. That walk, short as it seems, awakens the large muscles of your legs and tells your body to send blood, oxygen, and nutrients their way. It's like lighting a small fire each time, and the glow lasts throughout the day. Many people overlook this, but our muscles are like sponges. They thrive when they're gently squeezed and stretched, when the blood flows freely through them. Sitting too long lets them dry, and with that dryness comes pain, tightness, imbalance. But movement, even small, slow movement, is the language the body understands best. Some mornings, your knees may still complain. Some evenings, your legs might ache a little more than usual. That's all right. Healing is not a straight path. It's a gentle rhythm of effort and rest. On the days it feels difficult, sip your golden glass, breathe deeply, and remember that your body is always listening. If you stay kind to it, it will respond. You can even imagine your muscles waking up like old friends, stretching after a long sleep, grateful for your attention. After a few weeks, something shifts, not just in your body, but in your confidence. You'll notice you rise from a chair without thinking twice. The garden calls to you again. The morning light feels softer on your skin because you're not just surviving the day, you're participating in it. And that glass in the morning becomes more than a remedy. It becomes a symbol of care, a moment of connection between your present self and the strength that still lives within you. There is gentle science behind this change. When inflammation reduces, the body releases nitric oxide, a natural compound that expands the blood vessels and allows more oxygen to reach your legs. This means each step becomes more efficient, less tiring. Your heart doesn't have to work as hard, and your energy begins to spread evenly through your day. The honey offers quick glucose that feeds your cells without burdening your digestion. Lemon alkalizes the body, supporting tissue repair, while turmeric soothes the nerve pathways that control balance and coordination. It's a quiet orchestra of healing, playing softly inside you. You may also notice a lightness in your mood, because movement and circulation aren't just about muscles. They're about emotion. The legs carry us through life's joys and sorrows. When they feel alive, the spirit feels awake again. And you don't have to rush this. The beauty of this practice lies in its gentleness. One glass, one walk, one moment of gratitude each day. It doesn't matter how old you are or how long it's been since you felt strong. The body is not counting your years, it's counting your efforts. Each time you choose nourishment over neglect, movement over stillness, kindness over frustration, your body listens. And slowly, quietly, it begins to rebuild. There will come a morning, you may not even notice, when you'll rise from bed and walk to the kitchen without thinking of your balance. You'll take your glass, warm and golden in the light, and realize you've already begun to move like your younger self again. Maybe not as fast, maybe not as long, but with the same spark, the same confidence. And in that moment, you'll understand that strength is not about youth, it's about consistency, care, and belief. Every glass you drink, every step you take, is a conversation with your body, a promise that you still believe in it. And it will believe in you too. So tonight, as you rest, remember, you are not falling apart. You are rebuilding. Nature still knows your name. Your body still remembers how to move freely, to stand tall, to dance in its own rhythm. All it needs is a little help, a little warmth, and the gentle faith that healing is always possible. And when you feel that first surge of strength again, that quiet joy in your legs, whisper a thank you to yourself, to time, to the life that still flows through you. Because one glass a day can do more than nourish the body. It can restore the spirit and remind you that vitality never truly leaves. It only waits for your invitation to return.